Like I said earlier, calling them neglected is because we have not been giving them the required attention. We have not been taking care of people, talking to people about it. But now, because they have become a great burden in many places, that is why we've come here, so that we can sensitize you, we can create that awareness among you. And when we talk about neglected tropical diseases, what can we do? Hello? Are we listening? So, what can we do to prevent it? And the main thing that we can do is, how many of us have heard about hand washing, regular hand washing? Hello? How many of us have heard about regular hand washing? So, and when we cultivate that habit of washing our hands regularly, is one of the ways that we can prevent these neglected tropical diseases that we are talking about. Regular hand washing. Then we also talk about making sure that our environment is clean. Hello, clean environment is also a way of preventing this neglected tropical disease. Then we also talk about as much as possible, don't let us walk barefooted. Always wear slippers, shoes. Walking barefooted can also expose us to this, we call some of these neglected tropical diseases soil emitting, which can enter through our foot. So walking barefooted too, we should not do that. Hello? Then I want to say this lastly, that this intervention by the government that they do regularly and they come to our school regularly, this school-based deworming programs, and also even deworming, mass deworming in the community. Those are ways that we can prevent it and also treat this neglected tropical disease. Hello? So, what am I saying now? We are trying to educate you students to know what this disease is all about. Because we believe that when you can tell your friend about it, Abi, you can tell your friend about this, that there are some diseases that we call neglected tropical disease, which and what they can do to prevent it. So even we can also tell our parents, because this disease can affect both children and adults. So that is the reason why we are here, and we want you to take it further home. So, hello. Talking about this, I've mentioned some of the diseases under this neglected tropical disease. So this is how many of us can read Yoruba very well? Inoru. That is the one we call onchocerciasis. So, this is Inoru. That is the Yoruba name for river blindness. The one that can cause river blindness, that can cause blindness in any person that is infected. So, the name in Yoruba is Inoru. Then this one is elephantiasis. And you can see Yoruba name is Iwuse. Oh my God, you have a swollen leg because there are some in the body that we have some part of the body that work with the blood. We call them lymph node. I don't know whether you have done it in your biology. Lymph node. So this elephantiasis affected those lymph node in the body, in the leg, and all that, and make it to swell up. So that you can see the swollen leg and also swollen scrotum. So that is why this disease is not a disease that we can play with. Like I said earlier, it's neglected because we call it neglected because we have not been showing much attention to it. But now we have discovered that this disease causes a lot of problem in people. It causes a lot of pains, and it causes even many to not to be able to work, to do their daily job, so that they can feed themselves. So that is why it is very important that we prevent this disease, and people that has it, like I said earlier, it can also be treated easily. So those are the, and you can see for the river blindness, the onchocerciasis. Don't worry, it's not a big name. For the river blindness, there's a drug that is very popular, and we call it a medicine. So this drug is very popular. We normally go to communities where they have this disease to give them all these drugs so that they can take once in a year. And when they take this drug, it helps to cure them and also to prevent this blindness and to prevent them from having this river blindness. So those are the there are some other I mentioned other neglected tropical diseases, the worm aspect, the soil helminths. I don't know whether you have heard about that one too in your biology. We call them different tapeworm. Have you heard about tapeworm, roundworm? So those are the ones that even when it affects children, when it affects children, it competes with you, whatever food that you eat, because it will be in your stomach. So when you eat any food, this one too will take part of the food. So that means the food will not do the work it's supposed to do in your body. Do you understand? So that is why worm infestation is not good. It will not make you to grow well. Because you need food to grow very well, to grow at least to mature. So that is why we need to prevent all this neglected tropical disease. So do you have any questions? Okay.
All right. Can you please put your hands together for my director? You cannot clap very well. Put your hands together for my Director of the Department of Public Health, Ministry of Health, Ogun State. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. So now I have some questions to ask, and there are gifts for those that answer my questions. My director has done wonderfully well. He has been able to sensitize you about what neglected tropical diseases are. Neglected tropical diseases, as my director has explained, we have 21 plus across the country. 21 plus neglected tropical diseases. But in Ogun State, we are treating and we are controlling 4. And those 4 are the ones that my director has mentioned. We have onchocerciasis. Onchocerciasis. What did I call it? Onchocerciasis. What did I call it? And in Yoruba, onchocerciasis is otherwisely known as inoru. Nínú èdè Yorùbá, tani kìí ṣọmọ Yorùbá nínú wa bí báyìí. Gbogbo wa lọmọ Yorùbá. Ní ilẹ̀ Yorùbá, a máa ń pe onchocerciasis. Ó lè máa kọ́ wa lẹ́nu nítorí wípé èdè òyìnbó biological term ní onchocerciasis. Ẹ pé kí n gbọ́. Onchocerciasis. Yẹn ni à ń pè ní inọ́run. Inọ́run yẹn, hello, are we together? I am trying to give you some hints again, just to re-emphasize what my director has mentioned. Hello? Africa Church Grammar School students, are you with me? That's fine. So please, I want you to pay maximum attention. Onchocerciasis, as I have mentioned earlier, all these diseases we have causative organisms. What did I call it? Causative organisms. Yorùbá sọ wípé nǹkan kì í dédé ṣẹlẹ̀ láì jẹ́ wípé ó nídìí. Àwọn kòkòrò kan wà tí ó máa ń gbé àwọn àrùn yìí láti ara ẹnìkan sí ara ẹlòmíì. Onchocerciasis is caused by black fly. What did I call it? What is the causative organism for onchocerciasis? Black fly yẹn la máa ń pè ní ẹ̀múkùrú nílẹ̀ Yorùbá. Very tiny insect like this. Tó bá ti ní ó ní àrùn kan tá a máa ń pè ní onchocerciasis. Yes, you will soon get there. Say amen. You will soon get there. You know ṣe máa débẹ̀. Ẹ máa ṣe biology. Ẹ máa di doctor. Ẹ máa di nurses. Ẹ máa di principal. Ẹ máa di ZDO. Ẹ máa di commissioner. Amen. So be learning it. So àrùn yẹn tó bá wà nínú iná ọrùn nínú ẹ̀múkúrú tí mo sọ yẹn, ó máa kọ́ sí ẹ tó bá jẹ lára. Díẹ̀ ara máa máa yún ẹni yẹn. It starts with itching ara máa máa yún. Tó bá yá, if the person doesn't take our medicines, my oga has mentioned it, we have medicines that we distribute in the communities. We call those medicines medicine. Are we together? Some of you must have taken it. Ẹ máa rí àwọn bàbá àbá ní community, wọ́n máa mú igi dání. Wọ́n á fi wọn height yín báwo ni ẹ ṣe ga sí. Are we together? Some of you are talking at the back there. I can see you. You are murmuring. You are not listening. You won't take my gift. So, the black fly, once you are bitten by the black fly, it will start with itching. If you do not take our medicine, it will advance. Are we together? Look at this. You can see the various symptoms of onchocerciasis. We call this low pass skin. Wọ́n ní ara máa yin bí ara aláǹgbá, iná run ní fà á, onchocerciasis òun ló fà á. Are we together? So if you leave it again, you did not take our medicine, it will result to blindness. This is the final stage. Ọlọ́run ní fọ́ wa lójú o. Ọlọ́run ní fọ́ wa lójú o. Mélòó ni ló ti rí afọ́jú rí? Wọ́n á máa ṣe nǹkan wọ̀n nímọ̀ nǹkan tí wọ́n ń ṣe ní ọ̀dọ̀ wọn. Lágbègbè wọn, Ọlọ́run ní ṣe títí wa bẹ́ẹ̀ o. Àwọn tó dẹ̀ ti rí bẹ́ẹ̀ fún wa àfihàn wọn o. Ọlọ́run á dúró tì wá. So I am emphasizing this so that by the time you see our people, our community directed distributors, by the time you see them taking our medicines from house to house, ní sọ wípé èmi ò ní nọrùn, àwọn ò ní gbà. Majority of us a máa ń ṣera wa ni. Ìjọba gbógun síta lọ́fẹ̀ẹ́ fún wa. Nítorí ìlera ara wa, we won't take it. Okay, let me move away a little bit from there. In the schools, in AFROGRAMS, how many of you have taken our deworming tablets? Ogun àrùn tá a máa ń pín lọ́dọọdún mélòó ni wà ló ti lò? Majority of you will come to school, you will lie. That your mommy said you shouldn't take it. Your daddy said you shouldn't take it. My director has mentioned that those that are infected with soil transmitted hepatitis, hold on. I think we're going at 2017. I think we're going. Those that are infected with worms, hello, students of AFROGRAMS. Hello, students at the back there, you are making noise. Hello. So wọ́n máa gbé ògùn àrùn yẹn wá fún wa ní school. A ti ń gba ògùn yìí láti 2017. Láti ń pé ògùn yìí, majority yẹn ní ìgbà. Àrùn kẹ̀dẹ̀rẹ̀, you can have worms and you can be playing, you can be doing whatever you like. But at times if the worms are too many in your system, what will happen? You will be sick. You will not be eating well. Or you will be eating and the food will not be showing your body. All the nutrients that are supposed to work on your system, in your brain, so that you'll be the one that will be coming first in your class. It is this one that will be eating everything. You will be malnourished. You can see this. All these are not Indomies. Look at this. Can you see this? Indomie. And it is not spaghetti. So make sure that you take our tablets. Whenever we bring tablets to your school, in every school we have the warming desk focal person. Aláwọ̀ teachers wa tó wà ní charge the warming tó máa ń pè ògùn àrùn yẹn fún yín lọ́dọọdún la máa ń pín. Ẹ má dé kẹ́ sọ pé mọ́mì mi ní kí n má gbà, majority of ẹ máa ń parọ́ ni, mọ́mì mi ní kí n má gbà. Bí ẹ̀rà sára yín lẹ̀ ń ṣe. Ìmọ̀ ìwádìí ó ti fi yé wa wípé táwọn bá pọ̀ lára ọmọ kì í mọ̀wé. Bí máa sọ wípé kò sọmọ tó lè yolódo, gbogbo ọmọ kọ́ ló máa ń yolódo. Àwọn ìtùkẹ̀dà kò sọmọ tí ò lè mọ̀wé rádà. So once you take warming tablets every year, you will be free of worms. Then kí ló máa ń fa àwọn àrùn yìí? Majority of you are so dirty. My oga mentioned hand washing with soap and water. You will defecate in the open. Ẹ máa yàgbẹ́ síta gbangba nílẹ̀ ẹ̀lẹ̀. Mélòó ní ló ní tọ́lẹ̀tì nílé wa? Oh, I love that. Put your hands together for yourself. Ẹ pàtẹ́wọ́ fúnra yín. Ẹ má parọ́ o, hello. Àmọ́ ṣá ní àwọn ọ̀gbà kan ẹ má yàgbẹ́ sílẹ̀ ẹ̀lẹ̀, ẹ máa ra bọ́ sẹ́yìn kùlé, ẹ máa yàgbẹ́ sórí iyẹ̀pẹ̀. Ta ló máa ṣe bẹ́ẹ̀ bínú wa? Kò sí, ẹ jẹ́ ká pàtẹ́wọ́ fúnra wa. So kókó nǹkan tí mo fẹ́ fi rinlẹ̀ ni wípé we should not be defecating in the open. Hello. Okay, maybe you should tell me when you are done. Èyí tẹ̀ ń pariwo ìdáwọ́ tí tọ́kẹ́ jẹ́ kí n mọ̀. Ṣé tó báyìí? Mo fẹ́ jẹ́ kí a mọ àwọn ọ̀nà tí a lè gbà kó soil transmitted helmet àrùn inú. We also call it intestinal worm nítorí pé inú ló máa ń wà. Are we together? Inú ìfun ló máa ń wà intestinal worms. Are you together? Now if you defecate in the open and the feces ìgbẹ́ yẹn ó rò pọ̀ mọ́ ilẹ̀ ẹlẹ́ to contaminate the soil. Majority of you, when your biscuit drops on the floor, what will you do? I mean, take biscuit you waste, you pick it and eat it. Now we have agbaluma outside now. What is agbaluma in English? Clap for yourself. I love that. So we are in the season of cherry now, isn't it? How many of you buy cherry and wash it before you eat it? Don't tell me that. Are you sure? Put your hands together for yourself. So I want to appreciate the teachers of AFROGRAMS. It means they are really doing well in terms of health. So some people will not wash their fruit before they eat it. And they will not wash their hands with soap and water after defecation. These are the ways you can be infected with soil transmitted helminths. When mommy cook meat for us and the cook are not properly, the meats are not properly, are not well cooked, we can also have worms. Are we together? You can have worms when you defecate in the open. You can have worms when you did not wash your hands with soap and water after defecation. And if you don't wash your hands before eating, you can have intestinal worms. So quickly, soil transmitted, schistosomiasis now. How many of you know what schistosomiasis is? Who can tell me? Okay, hello? Schistosomiasis, come and tell me, what is schistosomiasis? Kí ni àpè ní àtọ̀sí ajá? Ta ló lè sọ ẹ̀bùn ọ̀fẹ́ tó bá gbà àtọ̀sí ajá? Ó yá come. My oga has mentioned that. So what is àtọ̀sí ajá? Oh, it is not egbon. It is not egbon. Àtọ̀sí ajá, schistosomiasis. Schistosomiasis. It is being contacted when you go to the river. Hello? When you go to the river, either to fetch water, or to wade in the river, or to swim in the river, or to wash your clothes in the river. The moment the river water has contact with your body, you are at risk of having schistosomiasis. And what is the sign? How will you know that you have schistosomiasis? Little by little, you'll be passing blood in your urine. Láì ṣe nǹkan oṣù, àtọkùnrin àtobìnrin, wọ́n máa tọ́ ẹ̀jẹ̀ nínú ìtọ̀ wọn. Ìyẹn ni wọ́n ń pè ní schistosomiasis. Some of you have it. Hello, Emma Tiju. If you know anyone that has it, report to your class teacher. We have drugs. Your medicines are there, Prazequantel. And on a yearly basis, we bring the drugs to school for you to use. Summarily, I want to appeal to you for your own good, for your own sake, for your health. Whenever medicines are being brought to your school, from Ogun State Ministry of Health, do not reject it. Even if your parents ask you not to take it, encourage your parents, tell them the importance, the benefits of taking the medicine so that you will be healthy. Okay. So that you will be healthy, one. So that you grow well, you will not have retarded growth. My director has mentioned that. And at the same time, you have retentive memory. Lastly, this is lymphatic filariasis. Lymphatic filariasis, what did I call it? Òun ni a pè ní ìwúsẹ̀ ní Yorùbá. Who can tell me kí ló ń fa ìwúsẹ̀? And he said that is very common amongst us. Ó máa ti jẹ́ ọ̀pọ̀lọpọ̀ èèyàn lẹ́nìí yìí mọ́jú. Who knows what causes lymphatic filariasis? Who can tell me? Oh yeah, come. Come. Shut up.
Black fly.
No, black fly ni mo pè ní river blinded. River blindness ẹ má gbé fúnra wọn o. Black fly òun ló ń fa onchocerciasis iná run. Now mosquito. Ti ẹ̀gbọ́n yìí mo ló ti jẹ ọ̀pọ̀lọpọ̀ èèyàn mọ́jú lẹ́ni. Ẹ̀fọn yànmùyànmú òun ló ń fa lymphatic filariasis. Ẹ wò yá yìí ẹni yìí àbí bàbá dẹ̀ lè tẹ̀sẹ̀ wù yìí iṣẹ́ wo ló lè ṣe mọ́ báyìí? Wọ́n máa gbé gba bára àyàfi tó bá ní family tó wá supportive nìkan ló kù. Are we together? So yànmùyànmú ti jẹ nìyẹn láti ọ̀pọ̀lọpọ̀ ọdún tó ti lọ sẹ́yìn láì àìmọye ọdún. Kì í ṣe lẹ́ni tí yànmùyànmú bá jẹ́yàn ló máa fa lymphatic filariasis sátọ́dún 5, sọ́dún 6, sọ́dún 10 kẹsẹ̀ tó máa wú báyìí. Nílẹ̀ Yorùbá wọn máa ní wọ́n tọ́ ọ̀fà fún ẹni yìí ni wọ́n ló tẹ̀ nǹkan mọ́lẹ̀ ni and that is not it. So finally, ensure that you take medicines whenever these medicines are being brought to your community. Tó bá ti gbé wá ka yín mọ́lé, tó bá gbé wá sílé ìwé kẹrin dájúdájú wípé ẹ gbà. So thank you very much. I'm going to round up my speech with questions. If you are confident enough to answer my question, just raise up your hand. Hello? Who can tell me how you can contact soil transmitted helminthiasis? Ara inú báwo lẹ ṣe lè kó tó bá ṣe ọ̀pọ̀ mọ́ ni. Oh yeah, hello brother, come. You too come.
By walking barefooted.
Oh yeah, 1. I need 5.
By walking barefooted. By pooing on the floor.
By
Pooing on the floor.
pooing, that is defecating. Come on, Yagdabi. Please put your hands together for him. Ẹ pàtẹ́wọ́ fún. Bámi fún ní t-shirt kan. Hello.
By not washing your hands frequently.
By not washing your hands frequently, yes.
By not washing the food that you take.
By not washing the fruit that you take and can you please put your hands together for him? Ẹ pàtẹ́wọ́. Ẹ lè pàtẹ́wọ́ dáadáa, ó ṣùkú o. There are some key points that I want from you. I mentioned it. Important thing that has to do with sanitation. What's the thing for any is? That has to do with sanitation. Who can tell me all ways in which you can prevent soil transmitted helminthiasis? Raise it up. Very good, that is what I want. By washing our hands after defecating, tẹ́ bá ti yàgbẹ́ tán, ẹ máa fọwọ́ yín pẹ̀lú ọṣẹ àti omi. Majority of you, ẹ máa jàmàlà báyìí, ẹ máa jẹ̀gbẹ́ mọ́ ni because you did not wash your hands after eating. Which other one again? Tell me one more. Eh? By eating good food. Put your hands together for him. You better go and build your confidence. See your mates, they are outside. So how many of you want to win my gift? Oh yeah, come and tell me, what is onchocerciasis? Ẹ̀yin obìnrin ẹjọ́ wá o, obìnrin wọn kò ní sọ̀rọ̀ ni. What is onchocerciasis? So which organism causes onchocerciasis? The name of the organism. What is the name of the minor? It is not mosquito. You need it. What causes onchocerciasis? It is not mosquito. You need it. Say it louder. Again. Put your hands together for him. Onchocerciasis is being caused by black fly. Give me one t-shirt. So thank you very much. My name is Kafil Emiola Mariam from Ogun State Ministry of Health. Thank you.
Good morning, everyone. Good morning, everyone. On behalf of all the students of Agriculture General School,
Okay, where is director?
Okay, Mama. Director mi da. What's his name? Ogatilo.
Actually, no, sẹ́kọ̀ọ́ yín o.
Ẹ jọ̀ọ́ sà, a mọ̀ pé ẹ̀yin ni principal school yìí. Àwọn prógámù tí wọ́n gbé wá sí bíbá ilé nìyí, kí làwọn nǹkan tí ẹ lè bá àwọn student sọ àbí àwọn tó jẹ́ òbí student, kí làwọn ìmọ̀ràn tẹ́ lè fún wọn látara àwọn nǹkan tí wọ́n wá ṣe ní school ilé ni?
Ní àkọ́kọ́ mo fẹ́ dúpẹ́ lọ́wọ́ Ministry of Health Ogun State tí wọ́n wá sí ọ̀dọ̀ wa lónìí African Church Grammar School láti wá ṣe ìdánilẹ́kọ̀ọ́ fún àwọn akẹ́kọ̀ọ́ wa nípa NTD, neglected tropical disease, àwọn àìsàn tí a kà sí táwọn ọmọdé ò kà sí ṣùgbọ́n tó máa ń ṣe wọ́n. Wọ́n ti ṣe ìdánilẹ́kọ̀ọ́ yìí ó dùn mọ́ wa nínú púpọ̀. Mo dẹ̀ nígbàgbọ́ pé àwọn ọmọ wa wọ́n ti rí ẹ̀kọ́ kọ́ nínú ohun tí wọ́n bá wọn sọ. Àwọn òbí náà nígbà tí a bá nípàdé pẹ̀lú wọn a túbọ̀ bá wọn sọ̀rọ̀ lórí ẹ̀kọ́ tí wọ́n ti kọ́ àwọn ọmọ wa. Inú wa dùn, a dúpẹ́ lọ́wọ́ àwọn ọ̀gá wa láti Ministry of Health fún àsìkò tí wọ́n fi sílẹ̀ láti wá sí bíbáyìí. Ọlọ́run á túbọ̀ máa jẹ́ kí iṣẹ́ wa lọ síwájú.
Ẹ ṣé gan sà.
Thank you.
Alright, thank you very much for that question. Every Saturday from January has been designated as the way to progressive programs. And Ogun State is one of the states for NTDs in Nigeria has been it to include the dates in the school calendar. So, by virtue of that, every student in the state is expected to celebrate the national calendar. And that's why we are here today to celebrate AFROGRAMS as well as serious we are here to sensitize the students and the teachers on what NTDs are, the types of NTDs that we have, symptoms, symptoms, and the complications associated with NTDs. And we are here to educate them on how to prevent themselves from getting some of the NTDs. If I might say, some of the NTDs that we focus on in the state also known as also that's more. We also have we also call that candidiasis. So these are some of the entities that we focus on. That's going to be a whole lot, but which are okay, schistosomiasis. Schistosomiasis is caused by a microorganism known as Schistosoma hematobium. This microorganism is transmitted by snails, also freshwater snails, and it is usually gets to an individual, that individual wades in a river or in a fast-flowing river. Some of the symptoms of schistosomiasis is an individual passing out blood in the urine. And when an individual starts urinating blood, the first thing that should come to mind is schistosomiasis. Then also we have lymphatic filariasis. Lymphatic filariasis is transmitted by mosquitoes and it is caused by a parasite known as Escherichia bankrupti, and it is transmitted by the common mosquitoes that we know. One of the complications of lymphatic filariasis is big swollen legs, also known as elephantiasis. Then the third is onchocerciasis. That is caused by another parasite. Most of these entities are caused by parasites. The parasite is known as onchocerca globulus and it is transmitted by the black fly, which is also known as amukuru in Yoruba language. Then the last one is the common abdominal worms that children has. Right, thank you.
My age was a quick preventive measures to ways to prevent NTDs.
Okay, we still need to individualize them. Schistosomiasis, we should prevent children, adults from wading in rivers, from using their bare feet to walk through rivers. For onchocerciasis, we should as much as possible try and clear the bushes around us. Likewise, for lymphatic filariasis, this is caused by mosquitoes. Clear bushes around us to stop the transmission of the parasite. The abdominal worms, which is very common in children. No children picks up dirty things
on the floor. Food items, without washing them. Children should ensure that they wash their fruits and vegetables before eating, and they wash their hands, practice good and hygienic hand washing every time. And that's why I started with the Mototo song before I started addressing the children.
Thank you very much, ma'am.
Alright, thank you. I'm Florence Maria, the State NTD coordinator for the Tropical Disease.
Thank you very much.
You're welcome. Thanks.